Hey, it's been a busy day, so I apologize that my rising with Jesus never happened. So we're sunsetting with Jesus. The sun is set, neighbors are mowing their grass, so there's a little lawnmower in the background. But you see that bird feeder right there? My wife's still at work. She's a realtor and she's busy with someone tonight. But she told me a couple days ago, she said, I want to have a bird feeder that I can look at right outside my bathroom window. See that? And so I decided, don't think I'm all that great, to surprise her by buying a Walmart bird feeder and putting it up. So when she looks out the window tomorrow morning, she'll see that bird feeder and know that sometimes her husband listens to her. The reason I want to share it today, though, is we're Matthew, and Jesus says in the Sermon on the Mount, why do you worry about clothes or food? Why do you worry about these things? He said, the birds don't worry about food and the Heavenly Father feeds them. Aren't you more valuable than they are? The lilies of the field are beautifully decorated. Even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. So lilies and birds don't worry. They just let God, their God, and He created them, and He takes care of the things He created. You know what? There's a bunch of little birds that are going to get to eat at that feeder. And it wasn't in their mind to put that feeder there. They're just going to get in this tree and go, wow, look, there's some food right there. But it was God who put it in the mind of my wife and then put it in my mind to surprise her and take care of the little birds. We have 2 other feeders in our yard, and so do the neighbors. But those birds had nothing to do with it. Just like we really don't have near to do with how we're taken care of as we think we do. Our life, the span of our life, the days ordained for us before any came to be, Psalm 139, that God's care for us in our lifetime, it's all dictated by the Lord and not by us. And He says, why do you worry? You can't even add an hour to your life. He's already decided how long we're going to be on planet Earth, and He'll take care of us that whole time. And when our work is done, He's going to take us to heaven. And He wants us, it's both law and gospel, He wants us to let go of trying to be God and making sure everything is taken care of. Don't let all the retirement advertisements drive you crazy. God's going to take care of you. Also, just learn what the birds had to learn. You don't know enough. Your brain is too small to handle. You don't know how He's going to take care of you. Here's another bird feeder in the yard. You see it back there? It's back there. We fill that up and they have no idea. They do nothing to make it happen. You don't do near as much as you think to make things happen. And He has your jobs, your retirement, and your next meal all planned. So relax. Tomorrow we're going to talk about, just in 12 hours, we're going to talk about seeking first the kingdom and His righteousness, and then trusting that all these things will be added. It's a promise that God makes. But tonight we're just going to say, I'm going to put my head on my pillow and stop worrying about all the troubles of my life, because I'm going to give them to God. And just like the birds do when they get in those branches, and you can hear one singing right now,